Alright, good morning. Today we got some activities that involve the Battle Tower in Pokemon Platinum. I think right now, what are we at? Let's see. We're at 35 wins. Alright, I'll put that over here. We're at 35 wins. The highest was 58. We did pretty good. That was a few days ago. But we need to get 100. I got the team. You should be able to see that in the corner. Just making sure. Yeah. And then I'm going to be chipping away Aaron again over here because I can't get this thing. We're at like 8,000 or something like that. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Hunter? What's up, Mr. Ribboy? What's up, Capone? What's up, Beavries? What's up, Micah? Micah? From Brazil. Alright, let's get this going. So I've been leading with Starmie. Doing pretty good. Gonna keep that consistent. I think I have about, what is it, like 10 hours in the Battle Frontier or Battle Tower right now. Yeah, this team's bricked. If we can't get the 100 wins with this team, then I'm just bad, so. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this too for a while. I don't know. I really want to get that Rayquaza, but I need to do other things in my life. So, this is what we're doing. But yeah, 35 wins. You can see that? Probably dark. Yeah, actually, I do have I've been trying to keep some notes so when we talk about this in the video. Shuckle. Just hit it with a surf move. I've been trying to keep some notes, so hold on a second. Yeah, like, so one thing I've been running into is like bulky grass types are kind of annoying. So things like Meganium, Venusaur, even like Ludicolo, I don't have like really good answers for those. I would like our Aerial Ace on the team was probably really nice, and some of these bug types are kind of annoying too, because like I don't want to keep Starmie out here because Starmie doesn't kill this Pinsir, or I think it's very unlikely it would. At least with Heracross, we don't kill Heracross. I guess Pinsir's not that bad. Heracross is the one that I really dislike. I think for this, it's not Garchomp. But yeah, Starmie would get absolutely annihilated and does not one-shot. Look, that still does a lot of damage. So, actually, I had not a dream about this, but I thought about this morning. Actually, I guess I could just check in here. What's Fire Fang? Oh, it's 65 power. That's awful. So we're only getting like 120 base, 130 base. Like we're better off just in this situation using Outrage. Yeah, just use Outrage. Just kill this thing. Garchomp's nasty with Outrage. Stab Outrage. 100% hit. Even though you get confused after a while, things cracked. Oh man. Shalagberry. That's annoying. That's tough. Alright, I will send out Starmie. Actually, Salakberry Pinsir, I can outspeed. If it does, we're screwed, so we'll send out Shaboy. Hopefully we didn't need that dude. Garchomp. Sure. Flail, interesting. How's it going, Hoenn? What's up, Derek? You get your Slack off yet? What's up, Elio? Just time Abra Shiny Hunt, nice. And what's up, Aesthetic? Hopefully you get your ab soon. Ooh, Bonus Snow. Not one of my favorite Pokemon, but... I'm gonna look this up real quick. I don't actually know all the weaknesses or resistances of Bonus Snow. So fighting, poison, bug, rock. Oh, rock super effective. Fires 4 times. Dark 1. I think in this situation, like, we have Starmie. I think we just, like, I don't want to... Stone Edge is good and all, but I really don't feel like missing when we don't have to. This is the last Pokemon. We don't need that additional damage. Oops, sorry, I just whacked the mic. Thing with the Bonus Snow is, yeah, I think it's good, obviously, because you get that basically sand stream, but for hail. I think the problem is, though, you get that 4 times weakness to fire. A lot of things have Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional weaknesses. But Ice is pretty good. Oh wait, its stats actually are, its base stats are not that good. I mean, it's not like terrible, but it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. You got a shiny Bagon last night. How was were you going for like EVs, IVs, or sorry, IVs or anything? With the nature? That's awesome. Congrats on the shiny. What's up, Dade? Perfect accuracy blizzard. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, perfect accuracy. Oh, I hate this Pokemon. Licky Licky. So either go... I do like sending out Devilojo first because we get that sand stream up and then Garchomp's sand availability kicks in. I think if we go Garchomp and Outrage, I think we're good, but does this thing have like Ice Punch on it? Licky Licky. What a Pokemon. Oh. I don't know. Let's go Garchomp. Something's telling me to not, and I'm gonna go with my gut. Let's go Devilojo. Get that Sandstream up. Thunderbolt. Oh, so Starmie would have been a free switch in. Hopefully we don't get paralyzed. Let's get this Stone Edge in there. Yeah. You're breeding for a hasty one for the palace, and one of them happened to be shiny. Wow. Perfect attack speed, special defense speed, and high... Wow. With Dragon Dance and Hydro Pump? That's cracked. We did not kill this thing? Come on, Devilojo, we gotta get in there. Good morning, Christian. Phase 30. Oh my gosh. You already got gold in the palace this morning? Well, dang. Got a shiny and a gold? Let's go. Any plans for Ruby Forever type save files? For... Wait, why am I blanking out? RBY? Red, blue, yellow. Say probably not for those games just because I don't... Maybe Crystal, I think that would probably be the one. I don't like this situation. I mean, I think... No, this is a Garchomp switch. If the thing Leaf Blade... Every time I see Leafeon, they end up like cursing, and it's really annoying. Like, if they curse, I want to wish Tyranitar is in to do some damage. But we got that Sandstorm up. Alright, that was a good switch, I think, because Tyranitar would be dead. Leafeon's kind of strong. Oh, no. Oh, bro! Oh, my gosh. Disgusting. We just got to go with the Outrage. Good thing we outspeed. Get that... Was it Jolly Natured Garchomp? Get in there. Yeah. Unfortunate, but Leafeon's tough. Right now we're taking a little break from Rayquaza just because I've been wanting to do this for like months and I was kind of hoping by now we would have already gotten the Rayquaza, but need motivation to play. Now you just gotta play, you gotta grind. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? How's it going, Dia? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Isdi Elosa. Good morning, how's it going? What's up, Jacob? What is this creature? Protect. You opened stream as Beaver said bye. No Gen 5 progress as of right now. But if we get these 100 wins over here, going to Gen 5 next. I probably won't touch Gen 5 until like September. I probably should switch here, right? And just keep it in. I would like to get this AA run. I think we're pushing 8,000 total encounter. We're over 8,000 total encounters, but I think it's been 5,000 since we got the Sableye in March. Can you guys even hear the music? Ooh, Rhyperior. Rhyperior is a cool Pokemon, but I don't like that like spray. It just looks so weird. What is bro doing? Same thing with Rhydon in this game. It just looks weird. Not really a fan. But Rhyperior, cool Pokemon. Oh, and it always has it always procs the Focus Sash, bro. Gosh. Oh, I'm dead. Every time I fight, what's his face? Palmer. That Focus Dash always procs. That's sad. Ugh, disgusting. We lost one of our most powerful Pokemon. Alright, hopefully no Focus Dash procs. Big Man Rhydon, yeah. Even I'm quiet too, interesting. Let's bump it up then a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't even know if I did anything, but... Oh no. What do we do here? I don't really want to switch. We got that Yaki berry. Yachi, I don't know how to pronounce it. Dragon Dance or Outrage does seem to be an option, but do we get that Sandstorm going? Earthquake's probably the better option here because I don't want to get locked in the Outrage, have to switch and not know what this other Pokemon is. But you know what? We'll go Outrage. Actually, I think I did have my thing a little lower. I was filming something, so I had to dial it back. Sheer Coal. I think I got it on video. I got back-to-back Sheer Cold by something. I'll try and put that in the next video. Dodrio. Oh. Now Dodrio is fast. It's got Stab, Earthquake. I feel like it's gonna use Dig. Do we risk it with the Earthquake? Tyranitar's got Earthquake too, so. But if I switch, Tyranitar's getting hit twice with whatever is out there, so. I think we just risk it. No, what's the smart decision here? We're like almost at like round 40, which isn't that high, but it's high for me. I want to use Earthquake because if he goes underground, Earthquake can do more damage. Let's see what happens. Don't let me down. Fissure. That's also one thing I was worried about. If we switch into... No, we should get this. Actually, no. Fissure does not take into effect like accuracy things, right? Let's switch. Good morning, Paul. Didn't get much time to play. Easy distracted at Plateau. You gotta finish that tower. Or you gotta finish the team for the tower. It's spamming Fissure, but hold on a second. It only has like 5 PP. Could just hit it with the Ice Punch, but so we got Ice Punch, but I'm worried it's gonna just go dig, and I'm gonna be wasting a move. I think we just go Earthquake. How does this Pokemon know Night Slash? Someone explain that to me. In Gen 4, there's only 50. Like, it just, that is what it is. Thanks, Zed. Yeah, hopefully we get this. You guys are gonna see me fail a lot because I'm just not the best decision maker in these games. But it'll be fun. Riley, what's going on? Riley, I'm still grinding Lord of the Rings and reading it. I'm almost into like, I don't know, there's 1,000 pages in the book that I have, and I'm like 700 pages in. I'm still grinding. Skunk Tank. I hate Skunk Tank. Son of Devilojo. Swagger. Is this... I'm always tempted when I get Swagger to keep the Pokemon in, because then I just get this like massive attacking Pokemon, but it's not smart. I gotta switch. And if we go into Garchomp, we got the Sandville now active, and Garchomp's got Earthquake, so stab Earthquake. Should be able to outspeed, yeah. I think Skunk Tank's, or is it Perugly, whatever, that's the fast one. Yeah, we in the tower, we grinding. Wait, the Sash always procs? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what the Sash is. Because the Focus Ban, is that the one where it's like that percentage, but the Focus Sash always will when it's a one-shot? From full. Interesting. Like, I feel like the Focus Sash thing has been doing pretty good for me. Or sorry, the Yachi Berry. Because like we get hit with the Ice move, and usually Garchomp will live with the Ice move. If it's like a stab Ice move with, you know, pretty powerful Pokemon, yeah, it doesn't really live, but if it's other Ice moves, it usually does. Alright, thanks for the clarification, everybody. Focus Sash versus Focus Band. In my head, that's like the same item, and that's why I get confused. Luxray, easy switch into Garchomp. I was thinking about putting Swords Dance on Garchomp. Like I realistically like never use Crunch or Fire Fang, but Fire Fang is there for like the 4 times weakness on some Pokemon, like especially Scizor, pretty powerful. I guess that's really maybe the only one. Like Fortress isn't that big of a threat. Like I feel like it's a good move to have, but it's really never used. And Crunch I don't really use. Obviously, there's been situations where it has come in handy, but I would. Swords Dance does seem like if you get one Swords Dance up, yeah, you just sweep. So that was definitely still a thought I have. Yeah, I think what I lost count. I think we're at like total is like third, maybe we're around 40 now. I think Focus Sash, one of the best items in the game. Tentacruel. Is this the last Pokemon? Oh, yeah. You have a list of the moveset to build, or just... I don't have that... I'm guessing you mean the list for, like the tower, right? Or all the Pokemon in the tower? I think I saw a list out there. It wasn't like in an Excel format, and it was like bothering me. I don't... Not bothering me, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm used to having... Hold on a second, let me just make sure I don't make something stupid. Yeah, let's send out Garchomp. Or Devilojo. I saw a list online, but it wasn't in like a nice Excel format that like made me happy, so I didn't really look at it. So I think there's a list out there, but I'm not referencing it right now. Garchomp with EQ, Outrage, 2 kills, but yeah, see every Pokemon. That's crazy. Is that actually the... Oh yeah, I'm guessing somebody definitely ran that number because it is Garchomp and there's a lot of like, I think, data on that, and at least people that have used it. My problem is though, I would set up I'd set up a Swords Dance at like the worst times, and I feel like I would just get smoked. But I mean, obviously that's something I gotta learn. But okay, if we don't do that well with, what do you call it, this Garchomp, then probably take out a move. I guess the move I probably would pick would be, 1 second. Let's go Garchomp here. Probably Crunch, because we got Crunch on Tyranitar. I like the Fire move just as like a backup. And then obviously Outrage and Earthquake. We're not getting rid of that. But yeah, I guess that would seem... And I have seen a build that has run Substitute also. Substitute, Swords Dance, and Earthquake Outrage, but I don't know, is that like too much setup? Sorry. Because Garchomp's good, but it's not like that tanky, you know? Ooh, a T-Tar. Yeah, whip up that Sandstorm for me, T-Tar. Thanks, bro. Man, Tyranitar versus Garchomp, what a battle. It's one of the coolest Pokemon in the game going head to head. I can't wait for Tyranitar versus a, what do you call it? Shiny Haxorus. That'd be sick. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Man, a T-Tar with Dragon Claw? That's disgusting. Sub to bypass the Shell Bell users? Ooh. Yeah, the fact that it could hit Caesar and even like a Bana Snow too, I guess the 4 times weakness, I think it just has some value there. Maybe I'm putting too much value on it, but... Gen 4 AI cannot handle Substitute. They're incapable. A Shuckle with Double Team. Ugh. Yeah, I think Beavery's got me on that understanding that Shuckle, or not Shuckle. What are we talking about? Substitute. That Substitute is just absolutely cracked in these games. Like one of the best moves. We are on, let's see. Seven, so we're at what, 40? This would be the 42nd match. The Shuckster. About to shuck this up. Claydol. My original intent with this team was to lead with what's his face? Tyranitar, so we get that Sandstream going. But leading Starmie, I think, just makes so much more sense because you don't really want to switch into Starmie. Like T-Tar's got a little bit more bulk, and then Starmie into like Garchomp's great for electric types like this. It's like it's just a free switch. I think so. So objectively, this is like the better way to go about it. But I guess how I envisioned it, I wanted T-Tar get that Sandstream going right off like from the start, and then be able to switch into the Garchomp and use like Starmie as like a backup. But oh, does this Abomasnow die to 1 outrage? It is pretty. Abomasnow isn't like the most powerful Pokemon from like stat wise, so I could definitely see that. What's up, Archon? You tried this team once? How'd you do? What's going on then? What's up, Owen? We're trying to win the game, dude. We're trying to get this final trainer card star, get that black trainer card. And then I basically beat the game. I think, yeah, this team... Oh yeah, Jumpman's team. I don't remember if that was the article I was referencing for this team. But whatever I had in the previous video, I tried to give at least the people that the resources that I reviewed for this team some credit. Yeah, so we're at 42 now. Here's the proof, here's the proof. 42. I flashed it real quick. But let's get back in there. I really want to do a team with just a choice scarf with Rampardos, with the shiny Rampardos. Dude, that'd be insane. Go in there, hit him with a big rock move, rock stab Rampardos. Fast. That's a Pokemon right there. You finished my Pokewalk the other day. 25,000 step bike ride. Oof. Oh my gosh, I haven't touched my Pokewalker in like months. I've been sleeping on it. Palmer 2 is kind of tough. That Cresselia is just so bulky. Use Metagross, Latias, and Gengar for the Battle Tower challenge. This is for... Yeah, I guess that's still Gen 3 and Gen 4. It's still a pretty nasty team. I prefer Trick Scarf, Meta Sleeve. You got 200 in the back of Suicune. Suicune cracked in this too. Suicune's always cracked. Yeah, I got Palmer. The first Palmer, I did not do that good. I think I got it on video too. But I don't know. Regigigas gave me a problem. I don't even know why. I'm gonna beat myself for a minute. I could like blow my nose. But yeah, I don't know. Cresselia's scary. It's just so tanky. Yeah, Glasgore's so cool, dude. I can't wait to get Glasgow on a team. Hang in there, Starmie. We need you. I think I mean shiny Glasgore's cool too, but I think a normal Glasgore's even cooler. It's just tough building Glasgow. The 4 times weak to ice. I feel like there's just so many ice moves out there. Total encounters on Aaron is about... I can just get you the exact number. Total encounters is 8,200 and like... Actually 8,300, like just about exactly. But then minus like 3,400 for this phase. Hold on, I gotta catch up. Yeah, Cresselia 4, what's that moveset? Or like build? The self-destruct Munchlax on Pokewalker? That's a thing? I don't think when we get to Palmer, I don't know if Bro always sends out Regigigas first, but lead Regigigas is a little annoying because I think I gotta switch. Actually, let me look up Regigigas' stats. Like, is it such a strange Pokemon? No, Porygon. Yeah, his base special defense and defense are 110. Dude's stats are crazy. I don't like Porygon Z. So I'm the thing with Porygon Z is it's high special attack. It's likely got an ice move. It's got a thunder move. So it's probably gonna use a thunder move here. I think I switch into Garchomp. We hit it with the Outrage. Is this the last Pokemon? No, it's got 2 more. Switching to Garchomp, hit it with Outrage. It's probably gonna get Ice Beamed. I'm hoping it uses like Thunderbolt here or something. Yeah, okay, good switch. Good switch. Good job, team. Now get in there. Hit him with the big move. It's 1 year anniversary, Riley. Jeez. Has it been a year already? So I guess has it been a year since we did the podcast? We did no IV breeding on any of these Pokemon. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat. Sorry if I missed anybody. Yeah, no IV breeding. I just went out and caught them, but I did get natures that I wanted. I want to switch here, or I want to use like Fire Fang. You gotta go, Elio. Have a great rest of your weekend, man. Alright, I feel like this is a switch into, let's go Starmie. Whatever. What's up, Slime? How we doing? 10 months since the podcast. Time goes by fast. Tyranitar and Garchomp on the same team is awesome. The fact that their abilities synchronize and they're just they're kaijus, like what a cool Pokemon. Palmer's orders random Crest Forest, Psychic Ice Beam, Signal Beam. Yeah, that's disgusting. Ice Beam for Garchomp, Signal Beam for Starmie, and what do you call it? Oh, come on. The Moonlight's annoying too. Just heal. I'm pretty sure that thing's got leftovers. Wait, what just happened? Did that thing proc Wait, did that not? Hold on, I gotta rewatch this. Hold on a second. Wait, why can't I watch this live? What's happening? I gotta watch that back. No, you hit me with the earthquake. Did we hit the Fire Fang? No, he procced. What is going on? Oh, whatever. Get it, Garchomp, or give loaded Quick Claw. I just assumed it had the Focus Sash or whatever because or the Focus Band because it had like 0 health. We're getting a lot of encounters over here on AA run. Staraptor. Staraptor's annoying because it's fast and it's got close combat. Gotta watch out. That's also one thing I love leading Starmie as opposed to either of the kaijus is because of Intimidate. I don't think... Why am I scared of Staraptor? I remember this being a problem. I don't think Ice Beam or Thunderbolt kill it, and I think It does a lot of damage to me. I think that was the problem. Let me just think about this for a second. I don't want to... No, let's just send it. Thunderbolt and Ice Beam do like the same move, right? Am I blanking out? I'm talking to myself, give me a second. 95. 95, right? Now we outspeed at least, but I think it's gonna do a bunch of damage. U-turn, yeah, that might have been it. What's up, Absol? Oh, it doesn't even matter, we critted. There's Yanmega, yeah, with the U-turn, that's annoying. I think it was Yanmega. A psychic move is one thing I never really had on a team, like growing up as a kid, and like Muck and Weezing would always give me problems, but now that I got a psychic move on the team, ooh, it's awesome. Gong Shot, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Hang in there, Starmie. No. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's not go. Ugh. What a sneaky boy. What a sneakster. Hypnosis, the last Pokemon? Yeah, we'll just go Outrage. Yeah, we got scammed. Does anybody actually have like the Excel sheet or a website with the Excel sheet? Because I did see one on like Smogon, but it was like in a post, and I was like, I don't know how to easily transcribe this into Excel. I tried, and I was like, I'll do this later. But I'm wondering if anybody has that. Oh man. There's so many bug Pokemon. I think because I'm leading Starmie and I also have a weakness with Tyranitar, I think we see a lot of bug. Yeah, I'm not a... Ludicolo is tough. What have I been doing with Ludicolo? I wish I had Aerial Ace on like T-Tar. If it starts double team spamming, I'm gonna wish I had like a different Pokemon out. Starmie's not really gonna do that much damage. I think I've just been going Garchomp and just, yeah. Until the IVs, EVs. No IVs, whatever we caught. I got specific natures. Jolly Garchomp, Admit, Tyranitar, and I think Modest Starmie. And EVs, we did 252. Oh no. I guess better way to put it, max IVs in speed and a special attack on Starmie. Max speed and attack on Garchomp. That's annoying. And max attack and HP on Tyranitar. I also have a whole video discussing more in depth on like my thoughts on all that. But at a high level, that's kind of what I was going for. And no IVs because I didn't really want to deal with it. And these are already super powerful Pokemon with a really like proven moveset. And I feel like that might have been a little overkill. Use Eisencalc. I've used that website before, so okay, I'll check that out again. Found your channel last week, watching content. Nice. Thanks, Lewis. Hopefully enjoy the rest of the videos. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Got a website for Beavries. Beavries got all the Battle Frontier answers. What's up, Quagmire? Probably gonna spam Fisher. God bless you. Gets outsped by base 100. Are you saying with no perfect IV Garchomp? Yeah, Beavries is the Battle Frontier expert. I don't think, did I write down? Yeah, one thing I want to do after this is still train up my Gen 4 team. Because I want to see their, I want to confirm their stats at level 100. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what the stats were. I see, full IV, barely. Ooh, almost clicked the wrong move. Yeah, so I guess you kind of need that max IV. At least in speed, you know. Finish it, Garchomp, or Tyranitar, get him. Going through the Battle Tower Soul Silver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, all the Gen 4 games are the same. Oh, wait, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I've seen a build with Caesar where Caesar seems cracked too. You got 8 to 80. Good luck on your run too. Caesar with the one weakness, get that Swords Dance. Crazy. Oh, this is scary. Yeah, we have to switch here. How have you been liking Caesar? I think I saw a team with, it was yeah, Caesar, Starmie, but then Garchomp. Like they kept, or they removed T-Tar. This is a different Gen 3 T-Tar. I got this doing the Poke Radar. Just the same name because it's so cool. Oh, Diamond Pearl is different. I lied. Need the Bug Bite. Yeah, Bug Bite like removes the items or something, right? Hmm. Oh, get in there, Garchomp. That's what I'm talking about. This is the last Pokemon, so we'll just keep them in. I don't have any ribbons on that T-Tar. I don't think I do. I kind of gave up on the level 51 I got for the Pupitar. I just wasn't having a good time, and I was like, all right, I'm done. So my resolve was not as strong as it probably should have been. Energy ball. Oh no. Am I gonna lose here? Hang in there, bro. Come on. Wife cancel plans. Peak feeling. Yeah, Toxicroak's weak to the psychic, right? I always forget what typing this is. I know it's poison, but it's also fighting. Oh, it is. Was it 4 times against psychic? Oh my gosh. Get him out of the game, dude. Finish him. Dude got yoked. You finally got all the 50 win streak cups in the battle mansion. Mason? Seems like a good achievement. Nice going. I'm forgetting what the battle mansion was in Omega Ruby. Why am I forgetting this? Yeah, that T-Tar is level 100 now in Gen 3. Fully trained up there. You gonna start Emerald Shiny playthrough soon? Let's go. I'm still trying to chip away at my Leaf Green and Ruby Shiny only playthrough. Chipping away. The mansion replaces the tower. Okay. I don't think I ever did that, actually. Oh, it's actually the Mason? Why would it be the Mason? I feel like the mansion makes more sense. What even is a Mason? I thought that's a name. I'm poisoned. Come on, bro. T-Tar doesn't get poisoned. Dude eats rocks. Eats mountains. Alright, oh, Weavile's scary, dude. I mean, I think we just stay in. Let's at least just do some damage. Probably crunch. Oh, Weavile's spooky, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Weavile's a threat. So fast. Dark moves for Starmie. Bug move for T-Tar. Ice move for Garchomp. Alright, Garchomp, you gotta get in here, bro. Is it Resist Dragon? I don't remember. It does not resist Dragon. 4 times weak to fighting, 2 times the fire. Yeah, obviously. Bug, Rock would have been a move. Steel. 125 base speed? Bro. I think we just gotta hit with the Outrage. I think that's a really option here. I don't want to hit with Fire Fang. Oh, Mason's house in French. Alright. Oh, get in there, Garchomp. Be fast. Nah, he's got that Yachi Berry. He's chilling. He takes those. Wasn't even sweating about that one. No, I'm taking a break from Ray. Rayquaza doesn't want to shine. I got other missions. Alright, here's the gold. We'll continue Ray soon. Alright. Yeah, Garchomp's fast, dude. We train that dude every day in speed. Every day we were grinding. Alright, let's see who dude sends out first. Regigigas, alright. Last time I think I sent out T-Tar here to get Sandstream up. I kind of want to go. I don't think Garchomp like two shots this dude. He's so tanky. Or two shots with Outrage. Oh, I gotta blow my nose again. I don't know why I'm so runny. I think allergies. I think I don't want to leave Starmie in because hold on, yeah. So we got Starmie. Let me pull this up. Where are we? So Cresselia, Starmie, sorry. Heatran, Regigigas, and Cresselia. Earthquake, Drain Punch, Stone Edge, Crush Grip. Earthquake can handle Heatran. We got two Pokemon for that. Cresselia is a little annoying. I want to keep T-Tar for that if possible. I'm just planning this out. Last time I didn't do that well with this. I mean, I won, but it was not what I wanted, or it was not that good. All right. I think Regichungus. All right, let's hold on a second. Let me rethink this. I really don't want to get hit with Drain Punch. That's just disgusting. On 4 times, yeah. All right, let's Earthquake, Drain Punch, Stone Edge, Crush Grip. Ugh, Crush Grip. All right, let's just hit it. We're doing something. We're doing it. This is the gold, but all right, that did not do anything. It does have Bright Powder too. So we got 5 turns. That's 1 turn. If we switch to T-Tar, that's 2. Go back to Garchomp, 3. Starmie, you gotta get out of here, bro. Let's get this Sandstorm going. We're playing a long game over here. We definitely gotta switch out though. Bro's gonna hit us with a Drain Punch. Unless did he predict the Drain Punch? Don't do it, dude. Stone Edge, okay. No, it just has the speed and the attack. Dude still got 110 base attack. Sorry, defense and special defense. Alright, Garchomp, get in there. Hit him with the big move, dude. Oh, the Sandvale proc too. Didn't even matter. I don't know if I want to lock into Outrage though. Ugh. What was that? 1, 2, 3. I don't want to lock into Outrage. I think that's where I messed up last time too. It's gonna do a little bit more damage, yeah, but it doesn't even matter, dude. Garchomp, get in there. He crits. Fucking, he nailed that Earthquake. All right, Cresselia. This could be scary. So we got Ice Beam. Ice Beam, Psychic, Moonlight. Leftovers, tanky. So we know the Ice Beam's coming. I don't know. Ice Beam will... Like, there's no reason... Can T-Tar survive? Like, I want Heatran. We need something for Heatran. I think I want to go T-Tar here. We're going to hit with Ice Beam, and then we're going to hit with a Signal Beam. So I don't know if T-Tar can handle that, though. Then, like, is it just a waste of a switch? I'm just thinking for a second. Yeah, Heatran got that sash. That sash move. I don't know what I want to do here. I feel like there's a couple good or a couple like okay options. I don't feel like going into T-Tar and getting Ice Beamed and then Signal Beamed. Is Signal Beam special? Yeah, it's definitely special. What am I talking about? Starmie just dies if I send it out. Maybe we should go Outrage here. Surely 2 crunches would kill it. I don't know if the crunch would be the move here. What is crunch again? Isn't it like... Actually, good point. Hold on a second. What is this? 80, so we get... yeah, I think crunch. Just go crunch. We're at least going to do a bunch of damage, but how much? All right. Get in there, Garchomp. Hit it with your crunch move. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. All right. Survive with your Yaki Berry. Oh, come on. No. That was the worst thing that could happen. At least we're like negating the leftovers, sort of. We either keep Garchomp in and he dies, or we send out T-Tar. I don't think Fire Fang does. Yeah, I think it's a little weaker than Outrage, but then it also locks us in. And we also have that chance of getting like a defense lower or whatever. I think we just let Garchomp fail here. Because, hold on. Maybe not. We have a chance of thawing with if we need it for Heatran. Yeah, let's just switch. Alright, Deviloto, get in there. You gotta hit it with the crunch move. You gotta do a lot of damage. Come on, bro. I've seen T-Tar survive these easy dubs. That didn't even do any damage. I could have done that before. Oh my gosh. T-Tar is a beefcake, dude. Alright, he's gonna hit with the Signal Beam. You gotta survive that. You gotta live these, Ben. Oh, huge, dude. Tyranitar doesn't even have any scars on him right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the Life Orb on him too, yeah. Not even phase, man. I don't care. Probably dead here, though. Oh, crit. Now this is the tough spot. No matter what, we're probably gonna... This fate of this match is gonna be decided on this Garchomp Sandvale procs. And we thaw out. Starmie, get in there, do some damage. But do we do Starmie or Garchomp first? I don't think it really matters. Yeah, and he's got the sash. I think we lose this, but I will have faith in my team. Let's go. They're both fast sweepers. All right, let's... I don't think it really matters, but let's go Garchomp. Come on, Garchomp. You gotta dodge these, baby. Come on, go with a dodge. Oh, ouch. Come on, you gotta survive, bro. It's whatever. I believe in you, Garchomp. No. Oh. All right, I think... Yeah, folk. Yeah, it's tragic out here. It's all right. We'll run it back. We're not done yet, though. Get in there, Starmie. Hit it with the big move. I don't think anything survives. Didn't even proc. Come on, Starmie. I've seen you live these before. Ugh. It is what it is. All right, we're on it back. I feel like, yeah, we would have definitely had that, but that freeze really messed with us. All right. Let's see. We hope to see you again. Thanks. 48. You know what? We get right back in there. Yeah, best move in the game is Ice Beam. I just don't think I'm... Like, the Regigigas, I think, is wasting one too many turns trying to defeat... Probably, actually, I guess the move there was really to just switch right into T-Tar. Now that I understand that Tyranitar can, like, easily tank an Ice Beam and also Signal Beam. So, I guess I'll make a note about that. There was unnecessary... That Ice Beam was unnecessary in the moment. However, again, I could have gotten frozen with the Cresselia on T-Tar, yeah, which could have been pretty awful, but... Yeah, it happens. Yeah, Latiate streak with Latias, Gengar, and Salamence. Nice. This Garchomp does not have Swords Dance, but that was an option I was considering. +2 crit nonsense. I think I want to try this a few more times, this build, before changing anything around, because I don't have... I mean, I have, like, some wins under the belt or whatever, but... I want at least more to see how far we get with this before changing the team. Yeah, I like the battle animations. It makes it I mean, yeah, it does make things go longer, but I feel like it's cool. 5 times in a row. Actually, I think I feel like you showed me that clip, Absol. Well, the next like 15 minutes may be pretty boring, but we're just gonna be absolutely stomping the early levels. What's up, Sandy? I've done a little bit of the animations, not animations, sorry. A little bit of the factory, but that was mostly just to like learn and get the power items and other things, or battle points for the power items. Yeah, but T-Tar is sick and it's shiny. Now we don't have Dragon Dance on T-Tar because I did the shiny chain shiny hunting for it. It's only egg move from my understanding. Going Milotic, Charizard, Duskup. Dude, that's a fire team. I mean, you could switch Milotic, or what did I just click? You could switch Dusclops with Metagross, but Dusclops is awesome. I mean, I don't have too much experience with Charizard, but I feel like if it's not Dragon Dance Charizard, it's tough. Like, I feel like there are probably objectively better options, but if you like Charizard, just, you know, run it and make it work. I don't know I know roughly the IVs, but not by heart. I only caught these to get optimal natures and then EV trained. I didn't do any IVs. Dusclops is easily S tier. Realistically, it's not, but in my head, it is. Yeah, and if the Charizard is shiny, yeah, it's the only way you're gonna get the gold medal, you know, shiny Charizard. I'm not doing any damage calcs. I think I kind of need the IVs for that to kind of get the accuracy, but maybe eventually. I just don't feel like. And for me, like, I can spend so much time looking over those calcs, being like, "Oh, you know," I feel like it makes my decisions. There's too much information. It's kind of cool though. And like for a specific Pokemon, yeah, I'll do some calcs, but at least for this team, I have not. I thought about Dusknoir. I don't know. Dusknoir to me doesn't look that cool. And the shiny, why isn't the shiny not red? The shiny should absolutely be red. I like Dusclops more of a Pokemon, but I did think of Dusknoir for a team. I didn't think too much about it though, but there was a build that kind of makes you, what is it? You go tanky or something like that, but you run like the punch moves. So that seems kind of cool. But I still like the idea of like, and I think Dusclops or Dusknoir has a different ability too, right? Hold on. Because to me, Dusclops acts as like a really cool Pokemon with, no, it still has pressure. Like pressure with protect. Oh, it's so cool. You don't like solving math problems? Snorlax with Shadow Ball. I definitely want to get back Dusclops in the Gen 3 Battle Frontier. Yeah, I don't think Evilite's in this game. I guess if you're asking about my Dusclops in Gen 3, I think I got 2. One's got like, what does it got? Toxic, Seismic Toss, Protect, and what's that other move? Seismic Toss, Protect, Toxic. I don't think it's Torment. Oh, maybe Rest? I don't know, it's been a while. And the other one's got like Curse, Double Team, Protect, and something else. Would you consider the hardest battle in Gen 4, including post-game Battle Frontier? I'm not sure. I don't feel like I've experienced everything in these games yet for like a battle, but it would definitely have to be something in the Frontier. I haven't really dabbled in the other facilities yet, but probably the factory is likely one of those more challenging places. The dude with 6 Magikarps. Curslax with Shadow Ball. Taunt is a pretty good move. I only have a little experience using it on a Dragon Dancing Gyarados. That's really all. But it is pretty helpful. Recently beat Sapphire, Battle Tower, Dusclops, Rest, Cursed, Rest again, and Confuse Ray. Nice. 2 Rest? I think Confuse Ray, that was the other move I had. Because Curse with the Confuse Ray, oh my gosh, so spicy. Yeah, with leftovers. Curse Gloves. Don't mess with the Curse Gloves. Shiny Dusclops with the Curse Gloves. Oof. Yeah, you can sleep twice. You found a shiny Charmander. You're at 1700. I think right now for I'm trying to get another shiny Charmander in Leaf Green. I'm at 1250. I'm chipping away. Yeah, good luck on your hunt too. I haven't touched the Necrons. Haven't even touched any Warhammer stuff in weeks, or since I guess that last time I posted that video. Gotta get back on it soon. To rest, deep sleep. It's just like a sub. Oh, substitute's the other move I think I have. No. Actually, no, I don't think I have that. I think Beavries had the one with substitute. Yeah, Beavries' Curse Clops is built diff. I think ideally or objectively better. I did see that there is my one friend sent me some additional information about the 11th edition. I didn't see that trailer, but I gotta check it out. What's up, Dave? 8,000 resets. I feel like that's how much we're gonna get on this Rayquaza. Yeah, good luck to all the shiny hunters out there. Someone's got to get a shiny today. If you don't have a DS Lite, that would probably be the one to get because it allows you to like transfer Game Boy games to DS. But I really like I don't have experience with the DSi XL, but the DS Lites I really like. They feel so crispy. Like I like the screen, I like the size of it. It just feels nice. Ray's coming in at 1 over whatever reset you're at right now. Turn it on next stream, instantly get it. I feel like, yeah, when some things are like extra large, they just... Oh, it just doesn't feel as good. Almost 20,000 from a Reap. Alright, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute bio break while we walk into this thing. Then we'll get back to the grind. Give me 1 second. Alright, we back. We grinding. You finish your shiny hunt for legendary starters, and they're working on Zangoose. Good luck. That's a good one for the collection and a challenging one. Or I guess less probable one. I'd love to have that to my collection. What am I missing? What is this fat DS? Next Pokeraider hunt? I don't have that planned, but I'm thinking Gligar. Gligar would be cool for Pokeraider. So I think you can get it in the same area I got T-Tar, and that patch of grass was pretty easy to do it. Fat DS. Is that... Do I have it with me? I have a, like, actually, I don't think I have a fat DS, now I'm thinking about it. I have a fat DS 3DS. You phase right away on a Swablu. Wow, 300, almost 400 encounters? I forgot how many it took. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention. I think Riley, I forgot how many it took him, but I know we got a couple Swablus. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I probably should have switched out of Starmie, but I'm just lazy. Nice. We only need 1 health. We'll switch out though because we got that ability. Quick attack. Oh, Campbell, you checked out the music? Thanks, appreciate it. Glad you like some of them. Yeah, again, a lot of those are made by my friends. They do good work. And some of them I mess around with, just trying to have some fun, you know? But thanks, appreciate it. A couple 8 Swablu, 3 Nuzlocke. Okay, you got a lot of Swablu's. Almost 100,000 encounters. Actually, I don't know if Derek's still hanging out, but I'm wondering, Derek, what your total encounters are at now. The metal shell Game Boys looked really cool, actually. I was looking into that. It kind of seems like overkill, but I was like, this would be so cool. I forgot what company that was, actually. But they were like out of stock for so long, and I was like, I just stopped watching. I was like, what's the point? If the Shrek DS isn't real, I probably love it the most. The Shrek DS. Yeah, I think he said he was on phase 30. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, stealth run. But I'm wondering, yeah, how many total encounters? We're trying to get Aaron. Trying to get 8 shiny Aaron. You send me the pics? I don't remember seeing, but I can go back in the message history. One thing I do love about this Aaron hunt just jumping, you just put a little weight on the button on the analog pocket, easy dubs. I versed enough Delcatty to know it's just gonna fake out, so I might as well put in Garchomp and get that outrage going. Wasn't there a SpongeBob Game Boy SP, or is that what you guys were talking about? I thought you guys were talking about the DS, but I remember seeing a Game Boy SpongeBob. Whew. You get in your pocket today? Nice. You get a 101 for 55 bucks. That's dirt cheap. How'd you get that? How'd you get that deal? SpongeBob SP, sick. I think last stream we were talking about Japanese platinum being like dirt cheap. I don't know what fell off my radar. I think I like was gonna buy it. Like it was in one of my browsers. I closed the browser and forgot about it. Carnivine would be so much cooler if it was actually like more powerful. I don't think Ice Beam kills this. So I got posted as being drew an hour for it, and then that's pretty sweet. Getting a shiny Magneton is on my list. 1,200. Is that 1,200 yen? That's like nothing. All 5 Japanese games for 140 bucks. That's wild. Got a purple Mario SP. You get your Kyogre edition. For all 5 games though, that's pretty cheap. Yeah, when it is bright out, I guess it doesn't matter which one you're looking at, but yeah, I haven't checked in a little while, but since the release of Fire Red Leaf Green on the Switch, has the prices of, or I guess from what you're saying, Triton probably is not, but has the prices of like any of these games on the original like SP went down? Or not SP, like the Game Boys? I would think no. Shiny Magneton and Magnemite's pretty sick. What's up, JMB? Yeah, that shiny T-Tar is awesome. One of my favorites. Actually, one thing I wanted to ask people too was, or ask you guys, is I got Life Orb on T-Tar, and I like it, but a lot of things I've seen run the Choice Band. I just don't know if I want to lock T-Tar into Choice Band when like Life Orb seems like a pretty good option too, and it's been doing some pretty good damage. Just an option. I don't know. I'm probably gonna switch that soon to Choice Band to at least test it out. Like it doesn't hurt, but we are at, I think we're only at like 15 or 16, something like that. We lost at 48, or we lost at the gold symbol again. We got frozen. It is what it is. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I'm sorry if I'm missing some people, some of your messages. You're hunting double odds. Oh man. Hopefully you get it soon. Hopefully we both get a Rayquaza soon. Yeah, the thing, articles I was referencing, at least for Starmie, the choice or the expert belt was just like the thing to do because of the spit build. So that one seems seems like a better option over choice specs. But for T-Tar, it actually, the thing I was referencing, they run choice band. But I didn't have choice band at the time, because or like at the time of starting this, because I didn't have enough battle points. But I had the life orb, so I was messing around with the life orb and I was like, oh, this kind of works, kind of similar to choice band, and it gives me the versatility to switch between moves at the cost of like losing some health here and there. But choice band, T-Tar, crunch, stab, crunch, I don't know, that just seems like crazy. So I probably should try that out soon. Choppleberry, sorry, possible type, fighting type. The fighting type, I don't feel like that's as big of an issue right now, but it could be a good option. Because Heracross is a problem. It's just, I don't know, it does that pro outweigh like a choice band or life orb? I'm not sure. I got Yogurt, I got like very little information on the Battle Palace. I'm trying to get there next myself. I think the Battle Palace though, you need the nature though, so like the nature and the Pokemon matters a lot. And I think Slacking is just an overall good Pokemon for that. What is like a hasty Slacking, I think is pretty solid. Alright, so we got, we're up to 14. Yeah, I think ultimately he's gonna have to try it out. Actually, I think speaking of Palace, the one successful thing I had was a Milotic, a Bold Nature Milotic, and yeah, like what Beaveries said, Toxic Recover, Surf and Ice Beam with leftovers, so powerful. Well, we're chipping away this Aaron. We got 100 more encounters so far this stream. I definitely like Platinum more. Look at the black health bars. How cool is that? What's up, Bonfire? Jolteon, Salamence, Melodic in the tower. I got to 47 for losing. Oh, man. I feel like the Pokewalker is like, they gotta bring that back. I feel like there's so much more potential there. Like, it's such an you could do so many cool things in that. But there's so many more possibilities that they could add to the Pokewalker for like even future games. Or even just like, can you do back to older games? Like, maybe not, I'm thinking about it. I mean, if you wanna win with Jolteon, Jolteon's fast, got that stab like Thunderbolt. You can do a lot of stuff with that. This is how the moves look when you go to select what move to use. I guess my one big gripe about Platinum is just, or like it's just Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum in general, is how slow I think things feel. Like I think Gen 5 did it right. 2 million steps. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't keep going with. I feel like Oh man, Pokewalker's so cool. Wow, what a cool technology for Pokemon. Then all of a sudden they're just like, no, we don't need this anymore. It's like, what are you doing? You're using T-Wave for our Thunderbolt signal. No, signal beam. Interesting. Yeah, they'd have too much success. They don't want that. $2 million in less than 200 days. I like barely played the stadium games. I think my friends had those. I never owned a copy. Gen 5 did it right. At least, yeah, definitely with like the battling. I feel like why are we waiting like 20 minutes for like a health bar to go down when it could just go immediately down, you know? It's like things like that. I don't need to see every single HP point tick down, you know? Rotom. What a Pokemon. Is this a legendary or is it not a legendary? Like, I get so confused. Oh, I'm not even hunting. We're not even getting a thing over here. Oh, double team, bro. Come on, Garchomp. Hit him with it. Hit him with the big move. Yeah, T-Tar doesn't mess around with that crunch. Do a living dex with just the Pokewalker mons? That's crazy. You need to see every HP point take down. Oh wait, did we just get murked? Yeah, we got murked. I mean, I guess in some situations it gets kind of suspenseful, but also it's like sometimes it just takes way too long where you're like, all right, let's go. I have a whole video discussing this team, but at a high level, I got Beneficial Natures, Starmie's got Modest, and max special attack and speed, Garchomp's Jolly Nature, which raises speed, and then it's got max speed and attack, Garchomp's max attack and HP, with Admit Nature, which increases attack. Easy, right down the middle, full max split. Not just rare, not legendary. I see. I always thought it was a legendary as a kid, because I never got it. I don't know how to get it. Rotom Shiny is really cool. This is like the 5th or 6th Octillery I think we've seen. Yeah, agreed. If it was a static encounter, I thought it was legendary. And I guess because, yeah, the Gen 3 games, like all those, or I guess outside of Snorlax. But even then, Snorlax kind of felt like almost like a legendary. Yeah, what's up with Skuntank too? Like, what's going on? Yeah, I feel like that would me getting a new 101 or console would make me wanna, or I guess motivate me to at least use that more There'll always be next year. You could always get into platinum next year or some other later date, you know. I still think Volcarano, whatever, is a legendary. Actually, is it actually not like... I thought that was the first legendary Pokemon that evolved. Like, I thought that was like the thing. Yeah, my crunch is stronger. The cloud thing from Sun and Moon. I'm not even sure I know what that Pokemon is. The Cosmo dude or something, right? Big damage. Oh. That's big damage right there. Good thing we got another Pokemon with Earthquake. Got a 100 win streak. Well, congrats. Sash, Garchomp, saved the day 4 times. I think earlier in the stream too, people were recommending that. I think that'll at least something that I will definitely try in the near future. Did you try this berry first or at all? And how did it compare if you did? I've been trying to get back into some sort of physical activity. It's kind of like also the last few weeks. Maybe playing less games and making videos, just trying to be more healthy. I feel like I've really degraded the last few months. I think last week I started actually running again. Get my cardio up. But yeah, trying. Trying to get everything away from your current Emerald save file before you restart it. Yeah, it's good. Gotta keep those memories and those Pokemon. You got Ultra Moon is still terrible. The alone guy lie. Hey, everyone's got a personal preference. What's up, Amaryllis? We're at like maybe like 18 or 19. We got frozen during the gold battle. 100% would not got on the streak at 100 without the sash. Came in a lot of... I guess that's like the important thing. If it comes in consistently in handy, then yeah, that consistency is what at least I'm looking for. Shiny hunting during cardio, watch anime, 30 minutes in. Nice. Yeah, I've been trying to like walk on the treadmill too, and just like, even if I want to play games, they'll min-max or my hobbies. But yeah, walk on the treadmill. Oh man. Walk on the treadmill, get your steps in, get your resets in. It almost feels like cheating. I like the maybe like last, or maybe like 2 years ago at this point, I liked when I would hatch eggs, but I would also like walk. So it was like I'm like actually hatching eggs in real life and in the game, if that makes sense. But yeah. Pokemon do we got left? We'll risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, that's a good point. You're especially with like a stab ice beam, you usually just die anyway. The berry comes in handy when it's not stab ice beam. But also, yeah. The sash is gonna protect you anyway. I'll make some notes. Choice band. Sash. What's up with this? What's going on? I think we at least got our new strategy down for Gold Palmer, so we got him all figured out now. He's easy. We did not get the Rayquaza yet. I want to put it on hold a little bit. Just it's been beating me up, going every week or so, shiny hunting. Like I'm not like a shiny hunter. Like I like to train Pokemon, and just so happens I like to train the shinies. But I've been doing so much shiny hunting lately. I need to chill. But yeah, we'll get back to that real soon. I've been itching to for the frontier. Quick Claw. Sandslash? Isn't Sandslash already pretty fast? Looking back, I was considering a timid nature versus a modest Starmie. I initially did consider timid, but then I was like, let's go modest. I want some more damage. I feel like Starmie's pretty fast already, but I don't know. I feel like the little bit of extra speed may go like a long way in some situations. Like I think it's a little late for that now. Like I'll just keep using what I got, but I think if I had to rebuild this team, probably timid would be timid over modest. Still go the same EV split. Starmie should be able to take care of all of Palmer's silver team, unless it gets hypnosis. But we just switch. Because we got Ice Beam and then the Rhyperior, yeah. The silver team I haven't really had a problem with, but yeah. The problem is if Starmie dies, it's a problem, or it's challenging. That's a good point with the Swords Dance. Oh man. I didn't think I'd do that much damage. Alright, I think we gotta switch. Why is this one so tanky? Usually it does more than half health. I think we just go Starmie and just hope we don't get hypnosis again. Yeah, I think if you it's a good point with the running the surf or not surf. The sash and Swords Dance. That's a good point. I'm trying to figure out a way to probably run the Swords Dance eventually. Yeah, make a note. Bro. That kind of stinks now. Yeah. Definitely switch out here, but I think we just sacrifice T-Tar. Get in there, swing with the Ice Beam. Let's see if we get an Ice Punch in. Why does Dragonite's sprite in this game look so wavy? Like, he looks like he's like a wavelength. Could also go Garchomp too. I'm almost positive Garchomp outspeeds, but you know, we'll go Chaboy Starmie. Shoot him with the ice move. Oh man. And a crit. Oh my gosh, that did like 400,000 damage. No, that's where dude's gonna proc his focus. Or I think this guy's got the focus band, I'm pretty sure. But it always procs, so. Of course it doesn't that time, because we're on camera. If Starmie doesn't get hypnosis there, like Milotic can't really kill it. Yeah, give me them battle points, boy. Tell you about Flygon. Flygon's sick. Remember Jirachi Wishmaker? It was flying around. So right now we're at 21. Yeah, Silver Palmer. Dude's team is pretty yoked. His teams in general just cracked. You didn't like T-Tar. I just like T-Tar because the Pokemon's awesome. We got it shiny and it's got Sandstream to help with Garchomp. But I think, yeah, again, I love Tyranitar, but if I want to be, I guess, real, it feels like the weaker member of the team. And I don't know if that's just because how I'm using it. Tempted to switch here, but let's see how much Surf does. Shiny T-Tar is perfect. I mean, I don't think this T-Tar, I think, has got some pretty decent HP and attack IVs. I think the rest is pretty low. I don't remember exactly, but I think in the one video I put the stats I was looking at. Outrage on Garchomp is a was it a tutor move? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Tyranitar may be the weakest, but he's got the most swag. And for that reason, we're keeping him. So this T-Tar does already have max HP stats. Sorry, max HP like EVs. So I think that was already kind of my idea. It was like a semi-bulky T-Tar. But I think that the choice band may be the move here. That's kind of like part of the earlier discussions. The Life Orb does give me some versatility, but it does make it, we lose some health every time we use a move, and it's not as powerful as choice band. But the damage push from the choice band at the cost of not being able to switch moves might be worth it. You get a luck buff for being shiny. I can see it. T-Tar living fighting moves with 0 bulk. Yeah, T-Tar usually gets tickled with some fighting move and just gets annihilated. Low kick? How does low kick handle with like a Snorlax and a Blissey? I would never even consider low kick on a Pokemon, especially T-Tar, but that is a good point, especially for Regigigas. Like, I guess all the Regis, yeah. Choice band low kick? You're onto something over here. I really would like this T-Tar. I think that's the Pokemon that would have it for like an aerial ace, because the bulky grass types give me problems. Make a note about that. Like the team could get through bulky grass types, but like Starmie, usually the Ice Beam doesn't kill it, and then Starmie will usually just die. That's how it usually goes. And then T-Tar doesn't really have something for that. And then I don't know, I just feel like the bulky grass types are kind of annoying, and like an aerial ace when they do the double teaming stuff would be great. But also, again, I do have some problems with... Oh, man. We're dead. I don't... Yeah, I guess Brick Break would be a decent option. I guess whatever does more damage. Yeah, I think that's kind of a good point, Riley. There definitely are some instances where, yeah, I really... It's like you wish... Or I wish I had the option to get into, like, use a different move. But just doing more damage kind of solves a lot of problems. This is a problem right here. This knows Ice Beam is going to be annoying. Alright, that's a... We should live that. As long as we don't freeze, we're good. We have a tutorial. I think I chatted about it in like one video, but in that video, I think I linked a reference or references that I used to help me get through the contest. It actually wasn't that hard, to be honest. I even used the guide, or like this guide. It recommended a Geodude to use, so that's what I did. It was not that hard, but I don't think I don't have a specific guide on it. Yeah, Blastoise is sick. If Blastoise was like black and red, probably would be one of my more favorite Pokemon. What's up, Caleb? Working a Gen 3 Ribbon Master. Nice. Yeah, no barrier moves above 50. I guess, yeah, that's another thing. That small benefit of Brick Break, yeah, I mean, it does, it probably does come in handy. But I don't think, yeah, I wouldn't run Brick Break because I'm like, oh, I gotta break these barriers, you know. Yeah, I follow Gino every now and then. Dude's got a lot of shinies. Should probably get a save in over here. I broke 600 hours, I think, during this week on Emerald. We're moving. How many wins do we got right now? I think this is like, what, 25 maybe? No, purple, green, shiny char. Sorry, no, wait, black, red. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Now you're on to something. Black and red turtle would be, I think, cooler than Charizard. I mean, just because Blastoise has got cannons. That'd be sick. Oh, my boy Aggron. Yeah, Juno's got some quality content. I was seeing in the comments too. Oh, whoops. Fine. Yeah, definitely encounter for anything in Gen 3. I would not recommend egg hunting because it takes so long. But I mean, if you want to influence the nature in IVs, sure. But you can also, in Emerald, you can influence the nature too with Synchronize. I don't think the pain of trying to get good IVs on a shiny is worth it with eggs. Just my 2 cents. It's tough out there. I don't have the patience for it. I guess that's where I draw the line. Yeah, I guess then you could do some RNG manip too if you don't mind it. Good point, Alex. No. The turret is fully. Oh wait, crush grip. I didn't realize how powerful that move was. 100 accuracy, 5 PP, normal. If the target has full HP, this movement has a base of 121 power. With stab, normal, on Regigigas, that's cracked. But again, its attack is halved at the start, so that's why it did so much damage. I didn't realize how powerful that move was. RNG manip. You like the suffering. If you have Regigigas and then you like put them in the swap them out with different Pokemon, then you send it back out, does that slow start reset? Or is that like a cheat that you can get away from that slow start? Or is it just 5 turns of the game? 5 turns of Regigigas being outside. When it enters the field. So I guess that's every time, yeah, it gets swapped out, so. I think that answers my question. What's up, Scorpion? No, this is a different shiny T-Tar. I kept the one in what do you call it? Kept the one in Gen 3. Skill swap. Hmm. Oh, licky again. How do we get past this thing? I'm gonna send a guard or T-Tar and just hit it with a Stone Edge. Make it suffer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap out the choice band. Or swap to the choice band on T-Tar for this. Hit it with a Stone Edge move. What's up, Juno? You just got a shiny Beldum in Platinum? Let's go. Chain of 40 took 15 hours. Man, I do not like Leafeon. It is just, that Leaf Blade is strong. Ugh. And they would kill ourselves to the Life Orb. Sure. Yeah, Alex was talking smack. Oh, no. Why does Venusaur look so possessed in this sprite? Getting hand pain from 4 devices? Yeah, that would get me some carpal tunnel or something. Oh, thanks, Juno. Alright, good. Critted. Get out of here. Yeah, Alex was hyping your content up. First, I think bots and lanes. I don't know how you get so many shinies, Juno. I'm over here struggling trying to get this shiny Aaron. I did see you just got that Feebas though, right? Alright, while this loads, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. Alright, give me 2 seconds. All right. We're back on the grind. Yeah, we need some luck with this shiny and all my other shinies. What's going on, Mex? Yeah, Juno getting a shiny every other day. Alakazam. 16 inputted switch emulated at 4 times speed. Why 4 times when it could be 10 times? Yeah, this is a DSI. I'm hoping this. Oh, almost misclicked. Oh, we're dead. Oh, come on. Why does it no focus blast, dude? It's Alakazam. Dude, we got spoons. We're definitely dead. Increased special attack, too, yeah. Plans for the Aaron. Hopefully it's Advent Nature. Then we're going to run it in the Battle Frontier. And it wasted T-Tar for no reason. Why does Alakazam no focus blast? What's going on over here? Oh, it's tough out here, dude. Oh my gosh. Is this the first Pokemon? Are we just dead? Oh my gosh, bro. Like, did we swap here? Oh, bro. Actually, I probably should have went Dragon Dance there, or Outrage. It's gonna use Psychic probably again. Can Starmie handle whatever comes next? If we switch to Starmie, oh my, I don't even know what happened. I feel like I messed this up. Alakazam with Focus Blast. Let's hopefully it misses. Oh, let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Sandvale Garchomp wins games. Politoed. We got Thunderbolt for Politoed. We should be in an okay spot. Let's definitely outspeed that Toad. Easy dubs. It wasn't even trying. You get an ID of 1. That's awesome. That's not the first opponent. I forgot what I did last time here. I think I just went Psychic. It's tempting to want to go into Garchomp, but yeah. I'm tempted just to like kill this thing, because if I switch, I'm just I don't know actually. Let's just kill it. And I'll switch. Starmie's got that ability. Yeah, we're grinding Kuro. I'm gonna get a few more DSIs. Oh, Metagross. Let's go Devilojo, get the Sandstream going, probably try and get an Earthquake in. It's probably gonna Meteor Mash and kill us, but at least we'll get the Sandstream up, then we'll send out Garchomp. Yeah, we got Natural Cure. You lost your Emerald card as a kid. That's sad. That's tragic. Agreed. Oh no, Shadow Ball, that's scary. Yeah, good thing we did not keep Starmie in for that. Basically a free switch with T-Tar. Earthquake. Flash Cannon. Definitely gonna do damage. Hopefully we live though. Okay. See, if we had Choice Band there, that would have killed it, so that's huge. Do we sacrifice? I think we just sacrifice T-Tar here. I don't want to switch in and have something stupid happen to Garchomp, you know? Like, yeah. Choice Band there would have killed. I think we're at like 23 or something. We're not too high. We got destroyed earlier on in the stream. So I guess this is 24 from my mathing. Yeah, the Meganium. So this always bothers me. Or this is a problem for this. If we go Ice Beam, we do damage. If it goes like Leaf Storm, or I think Leaf Storm is what it has, we just die. If it goes like Double Team, ugh. I think the move is just go Ice Beam here. The risk is you lose Starmie. Sure. We could always get a crit, never know. Giga Drain, no, bro. It's gonna be close. Do we go for it? It's probably, I don't know. Well, we know it's probably gonna Giga Drain again, so let's go Garchomp. I don't want to lose Starmie right now. We have no idea what the next two Pokemon are. See, it could be the Giga Draining or I think Leaf Storm Meganium where you get the double teaming Meganium. Hit you with the big outrage move, get this thing out of the game. Leech Seed. Oh. Whoa, why'd that do so much? Does it have like that big root item or something? Probably. That's disgusting. Golem. That did more than I thought it would, actually. Bro. Oh, and the leech still goes off? Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. 3 health. Alright, good. Now we can switch out. That should remove the leech seed. It's gonna earthquake. I don't think Starmie lives if it earthquakes, so it's gonna do a lot of damage to Garchomp, but it's whatever. Fire punch. Interesting. Huh, what happened? Did we just lose the stream? I'm so confused. Doesn't say we did. Oh well. Got a weird error on my screen. Alright, we're definitely dead here. Is this the last Pokemon? It is. This is tough. Because Infernape outspeeds Starmie in most situations. I think we lose. No, I'm kidding. We're not losing this game. I never lost before. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the stream, but it's whatever. This Infernape might clean up my entire team. Unless it misses with Sandvale. There's no point in switching, I think, to either of these because they're just going to die. I think, yeah. Thunder Punch. What? It doesn't have a close combat or something? I think there are some Infernapes that are faster than my Starmie. How? I'm not sure. I think just the IVs and like nature, because I'm running a modest nature. Yep, we earthquake and prayed, Michael. We got it. Easy dubs. The Pokemon Platinum's so cool. I'm just looking at Giratina. Giratina on this book. So cool, dude. Thunder Monkey. If that Infernape used close combat, that dude was dead. Or T-Tar was dead. Then if it did like anything else. Nasty Plat. It's not the best move, but we're just gonna keep actually I should not have done that. I probably should have done Surf. Yeah, I know that Thunderbolt. But no, I think Garchomp's gonna come in there and outrage it. Get it out of the game. What's up, Hibison? It is treating us okay. We got kind of robbed in the second Palmer fight. Got frozen, but it is what it is. I could have made a better decision. Yeah, the badge polishing feature is very like a subtle thing that's actually kind of nice. I'm not really sure how much of a purpose it has in the game, but it's kind of cool. Steelix. I know one of these Steelixes has a berry when you hit them with the water move, so this might be it. Yeah. Good point. The purpose is the fun. Oh, we still murked it. There is a Steelix that has payback, and I remember when I hit it with that. This is probably a switch. It's a Garchomp. Hit it with the ice or the fire move. First time really seeing Caesar. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, Starmie would have been decimated. Oh, it still lived. Oh, that's not good. How's it going, Axe? Lapras. Hmm. I don't know if we live that. No, we do. All right. I think Starmie's got to clean that up. Sorry, I've been kind of like not looking too much at the chat. Apologies. Trying to focus over here so I don't die. I don't know if I want to send out Tire Devil. Let's send out Starmie. I don't think this Thunderbolt's going to kill it, but it'll do some damage. Lapras is beefy. Oh, that's a relief. I don't know. I mean, both Platinum and Emerald post game are pretty good. A lot of it has to do with Battle Frontier, but I think there's probably more or other things to do in Platinum, or more things to do in Platinum than Emerald. But like both are fun. Frostlass. I always forget what this thing is. Go probably gonna hit me with a ghost move. Do I just go T-Tar and crunch it, or let's see what it's got. Oh, it's fast. I think we're dead. Alright, well we're not making that mistake again. Alright, let's crunch it, I think. The Black Trainer card will be definitely an achievement. I don't know about the crowning achievement. The I don't know, shiny T-Tar in Gen 3, that's pretty crazy. And probably the Rayquaza in a luxury ball if we get this. That'll probably trump that. Or like outweigh that, you know. Right now I think we're at like 26. We're not too far. We got to 40 or 48 earlier. We just got murked. How's it going, Templar? How we doing? Yeah, we're doing alright right now on the frontier. Or the tower, I guess, specifically. Could be doing a little better, but... yeah, we'll keep doing stuff in Platinum, but I think I'll probably take a break from it. Like, I want to go back to Gen 5, and then I want to try and get the Battle Frontier done in Emerald, like the other facilities. So I'll probably pause in Platinum. All right, after this match, probably gonna wrap the stream up for now. Gonna go get some food and then see what else the day has to offer. We'll be at, if we should win this one, it should be 28 wins. I'll probably continue playing the rest of the day. Like, I'm not gonna wait till we open the stream back up. But I'm probably gonna make some changes based on the next time we lose, depending on how I'm feeling. I want to put that choice band on T-Tar, swap out the life orb. Maybe put the focus stash on Garchomp. I don't think I want to go Swords Dance just yet. Yeah. And I don't want to put the low kick, or I don't want to touch Bright Powder. I don't want to change T-Tar's moves just yet, but low kick option. Maybe Brick Break too. I kind of like the low kick. Kind of seems spicy and really like specific to things that this team currently lacks. I don't feel like losing. It's gonna Earthquake again. Maybe. Platinum, I think we're at like 152 or something. The last time we made a video, we had 140, so I've only put in like 12 hours since then. I did, so I made some other video. Oh, all right. Well, that's unfortunate. I did make, depending on what IV training video you saw, I did make other videos about it that should clarify that, because I did, rewatch the videos and I'm like, yeah, this could be said better and maybe consolidated. So it should be whatever the newest IV training video is, or maybe not training is the word, but oh hell. Man, a crit Earthquake from a Mamoswine on my T-Target. That kills it. So this is going to be kind of tough. What Pokemon? Probobass. Alright. I think we just sacrifice the Starmie. All we got to do is Earthquake. So I think we send out Starmie, get rid of the confusion, don't take any risks there. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Alright, let me hit Earthquake and we should win. We got 167 encounters on Aaron this stream. Pretty nice. That puts us at 8270. 8437. 8437. All right. Starmie was the sacrifice. So now we get 2-8. Teams coming together. Let me go pick up this choice band. I don't even think I have one yet. I think this is the dude that sells it. Oh, we got Brick Break here and Aerial Ace. Nice. Okay, this is not the person. It must be you. focus stash. So let's get the choice band. Sure. What's this muscle band? Muscle band versus choice band. Let's get the focus stash. You know, we're on a spending spree. Might as well get the choice scarf. Man, you get everything here. I just gotta remember now. I'm gonna, yeah, just gotta remember to get the choice band. Actually, I will not put that on yet. But I will probably do that after we lose this round. No, actually, I don't know. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Poor man's choice band. All right, hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend. I'm probably not going to turn the stream back on, but I'll be grinding some Pokemon here and there. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Going surfing. Enjoy the waves and the water. Water. All right, take care, everybody. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully I could beat my streak maybe today or this weekend, but it'd be nice to get the 100 wins like on stream, but I'm not gonna wait for the stream. But also, you know, if I'm like at like 90, maybe it'd be like, all right, we're streaming. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See you later.